What's up, guys? Welcome back to Weekly Weird News.
If you spent any more than a few moments on Twitter this past weekend, you may have noticed that among the trending topics, mixed in with stuff like the MTV VMAs and the US election, was the word McChicken, referring to the delicious and dirt cheap chicken sandwich which has been a staple of McDonald's fast food menu for decades. What could possibly have the internet suddenly interested in such a simple, affordable, well-known and well-liked sandwich consisting of just a toasted wheat bun, a breaded chicken patty, shredded lettuce, and mayonnaise?
Someone stuck his dick in one and fucked it. That's what.
Whoa!
And a first-person video of the incident made its way onto Twitter via a user called @SalamanderMan, who claims to not be the gentleman featured in the video, but has also not revealed how he came to be in possession of the footage. The tweet with the original clip has, of course, been removed from Twitter. It was originally on YouTube, by the way.
Oh,
also.
damn.
That's been removed from Twitter for violating Twitter's terms of service, which specifically bans images and videos of fully erect penises penetrating food. It's right there in the fine print. As we all know, we have all read the terms of service before using any product.
Yeah.
I'm sure this guy was like, you know what? I'm gonna fuck this chicken sandwich on Twitter because I can.
Yeah.
He was wrong.
He was wrong, it says right there.
But if you look hard enough, it's out there. We certainly looked hard enough.
Yeah, so what you're seeing right now is our best attempt at making the infamous McChicken video safe for YouTube by carefully replacing the mystery penis with our good friend Shibby, who's the only person we know who's tall enough to cover up the admittedly huge penis.
It's a big
featured
penis.
in this video. It's a big penis.
Yeah.
He should be proud. Using the McChicken bun for scale, the damn thing's gotta be 9 or 10 inches fully erect. He could probably be making a lot of women, or men, very happy with that baby's arm. But now, it's Saturday night, baby, and that's McChicken night.
Babe, you want anything from McDonald's? Yeah, give me a McChicken. And then leave me alone.
Get the fuck
If that happened to you this past weekend,
Yeah, you're gonna start looking at everyone you know who likes McChickens a little different
guys,
now.
can we go get some McChickens? They're so fucking sexy. I mean hot. I mean they're temperature hot. Whatever. Anyways, the McChicken video, which was posted sometime late Saturday night, became what our grandparents refer to as viral by Sunday morning. Not necessarily because a lot of people had watched it, though. By the time it was finally taken down, it had amassed a few thousand likes and around 900. Who is retweeting this? 900 people?
Yeah.
That's a lot, but it's not impressive in the grand scheme of things. Far more people were tweeting about it, with most making sure to refer to the chicken sandwich by its proper name, the McChicken, which set off the Twitter trending topics algorithm and got even more people looking into just what the hell was going on with the McChicken. It's like if the trending hashtag was Mr. Hands a couple of years ago.
Yeah,
People were like,
who's
what's
this
this
Mr.
Mr.
Hands?
Hands? He must have gigantic
Oh
hands.
god, it's a man being raped to death by a horse. That wasn't rape.
It wasn't
He
really-
wanted it.
Well, who knows what the horse consented to.
Yeah. So anyway,
It destroyed his
What's
inside.
going on with the McChicken? Why is the McChicken trending? Is it being discontinued? No! Is McDonald's raising the price yet again?
Oh, no, don't do that.
Oh, okay, no. Some dude had sex with one.
Yeah.
Which, even if you're not actively looking for, it's definitely gonna leave an impression on you and make you question just what the fuck all of this means, which then just makes the trending topic trend even more. By Monday morning, it had even managed to penetrate Facebook, where a much wider audience of normies was confronted with the word McChicken in their trending topic sidebar, and they clicked on it, wondering why. And then they learned why.
This was actually extremely poor timing for Facebook, as they had just switched over from having their trending topics managed by actual human beings to being chosen by an algorithm. Way to go! This was just just perfect timing. As a response to the allegations earlier this year that Facebook curated, this is why they did it. They were referring to stuff earlier this year that said that they were curated by Facebook's staff, which had a left-wing bias. So they wanted to be fair, they made robots do it, and then you get a guy fucking a chicken sandwich. Ironically, if those humans had still been at the wheel, they probably would have made sure that McChicken never made it into the trending topics, nor would a hoax news story about Megyn Kelly being a closeted liberal trying to take over Fox News. That wouldn't have made it there either, but it was, and it was perpetuated
For
as
a
real
long
news.
time.
But both the McChicken and the Megyn Kelly BS were featured on most people's Facebook sidebars for hours before Zuckerberg and company decided this whole automation thing, probably a bad idea.
Yeah, didn't you learn anything from Tay?
Yeah.
Can't just let the machines rule.
Yeah.
So, basically, the McChicken video became a trending topic because a few people on Twitter were vocally disgusted by it, and then a whole lot more people started asking why the hell everyone's talking about McChickens all of a sudden, making the trend self-sustaining.
Yes.
The big question very few people seem to be asking, though, is just who the hell is this person fucking McChickens and putting footage of it onto the internet? Well, we've got a theory.
We sure do. Yeah, so who do we know that loves McDonald's just a little too much and also happens to have a African-American penis, like the man in the video? So, someone prone to outrageous behavior that some might find highly offensive and inappropriate, but which he also considers art. Someone whose sexual proclivities allegedly include fingers in the booty. Someone who just last week released a love poem specifically about McDonald's and tweeted just this week, "McDonald's is my favorite brand."
Oh my God! Kanye West had sex with a McChicken?
We don't know.
Maybe that's why he was so kind of felt off for that 4 minutes of open stage time at those VMAs.
Yeah, I don't know. We can't, in any kind of ethical fashion, say that this is Kanye West. It is probably not. It is 99.99999% not Kanye West.
But
he loves.
We're just
McDonald's.
asking questions.
He loves McDonald's.
All the evidence is there. I wish we ran out of red yarn. If I had some red yarn.
Just be taping up lines and everything.
Kanye West, McDonald's, McChicken, black penis. I don't know. We're just asking questions.
Yeah.
You decide.
Yeah.
Well, anyway, all of this is a little difficult to process. I didn't want to see Kanye West fucking a McChicken.
It's not Kanye West.
I'm not sure if I did or I didn't.
No, it's not. That was a joke.
I'm forever gonna wonder if that was in fact Kanye West having sex with a chicken. But hey, if the idea of Kanye West having sex with a sandwich has you scrambling for some eye bleach, well, we can't help you there, but we can give you something even more disgusting to take your mind off it. Over in Norway, one of the cleanest countries in the world, a local man named Cato Berntsen Larsen made the news this past week when local firefighters in the city of Drammen had to come to his rescue after he got stuck inside of a public toilet.
Gross. When we say stuck inside of a toilet, we mean stuck inside the actual fucking toilet. If you've ever gone to a music festival and you've, by chance, happened to accidentally look down in there, yeah, you're getting a good visual image right now. It's not pretty by any stretch of the imagination. The public toilet in question here is more like a permanent porta potty with a big hole that people piss and shit in that leads to a large septic tank, which in this case is only emptied once a year. You may be wondering just how the hell this guy managed to fall in, but that's just the thing. He didn't fall in at all. He went in willingly when a friend of his, apparently a really close friend, accidentally dropped his phone inside that toilet. Most people would just say, "Sorry, bro," and call it a loss. Hit up your renter's insurance, get them to pay for it, or just take the L. Take the L.
Take the phone, poop.
Not Mr. Larson here. He is too good of a friend, and he went into that septic tank to get his friend's phone back.
But once he got down there in that muck, not only could he not locate the phone, he also couldn't manage to get himself back out. So he told a local newspaper, "I was obviously slim enough to get into it, but not slim enough to get out.
Oh, he's covered in feces.
I panicked. I hate confined spaces. It was difficult to move.
Doesn't he hate being submerged in human shit too?
I was down there for 1 hour.
Whoa!
And it was very unpleasant.
I'm sure.
It was disgusting as hell.
Go on.
The worst thing I have ever experienced.
Do tell.
Animals were down there too.
Wait, what?
I will never enter a toilet again.
Wait. Never again? Well, not go into it. Okay.
I don't know what he means. They say toilet over there to refer to like the whole room, so who knows? But it sounds.
You would hope that he wouldn't want to go back into the inside of a toilet.
Yeah, at first it's like, is this guy like some daredevil?
Yeah, he's a daredevil.
But he claims to hate being in the dark.
You know, I hate doing this, but everybody, you only live once.
Yeah, so whatever. I guess he learned his lesson. A lesson that most of us don't actually need first-hand experience to learn. But then again, most of us are just shitty friends.
Yeah. I'd rather be a shitty friend than a friend covered in shit.
Hey, if you want to test out how much your boyfriend loves you,
drop your phone in
a portable toilet.
Yeah, you have fun, babe.
Get it.
Yeah, have fun. There's always those used tampons in there too.
Yeah, it's disgusting.
A festival toilet is probably the most unpleasant place on earth.
Yeah.
In other fun news, autumn is fast approaching, and just like in past years, people are getting the shit scared out of them by clowns.
No!
Yeah, 2 years ago it was the Wasco clown up in Central California, and there's been plenty of similar sightings since then and during the fall season. Creepy clowns is a pretty common phobia, and there's been numerous movies and TV shows that have taken advantage of that to scare audiences. Also, John Wayne Gacy, probably the
real
originator. Yeah. So it makes sense that if for whatever reason you enjoy scaring the shit out of strangers, dressing up as a clown and hanging out in parking lots and parks is a great way to do it.
So the most recent batch of clown sightings, though, is kind of a lot more creepy. So over in Greenville, South Carolina, There have been several reports over the last week or so of clowns not only creeping people out, but specifically kids, and even supposedly trying to lure kids into the woods.
Terrifying.
And while most of the reported sightings have come from the kids themselves, who are notoriously unreliable, adults claim to have seen the clowns themselves as well. Most of the sightings have been near the Fleetwood Manor apartment complex, which is right up against a big wooded area, and kids claim that people dressed up in clown costumes have been hanging out at the edge of the woods, watching kids play outside, getting their attention with laser pointers, and then flashing big wads of cash, trying to lure the kids into the woods.
What is going on? This is chaos. How haven't they been stopped yet?
There's a lot of theories.
Yeah.
I
Hit them with a pie. They hate it. Anyways, this week more sightings started popping up, if you could believe that. This time at a different apartment complex, but in the same county, where a local group of kids claim they chased the clowns until the clowns got away and drove away in presumably
The
a
tiniest
very
gun.
small car. Blue? Oh, you guys!
How'd they
get in.
fit all those clowns in that car?
It's crazy.
I'm not even mad. I'm
That's how
impressed.
they get away, because the car is the size of a Hot Wheels, and they just scurry up. Yeah. So far, nobody has managed to actually get a photo of these supposed clowns, even though everyone has fucking phones.
Yeah.
Which is odd, nor have police been able to verify that the clowns actually exist. So this thing is just plain weird. Maybe it's a fun local hoax to get news cameras to show up. Maybe it's Sam Pepper. Maybe it's Stephen King's It, and he's back to stalk the streets of South Carolina. The movie doesn't come out for a year, so it probably can't be viral marketing. And if so, what company would take the risk?
I don't know. I got a hunch Sam Pepper's involved somehow.
It's gotta be a
Maybe
prank.
that Vitality Z.
Yeah.
He has a lot of mean pranks.
Hello, it's me, clown.
It's a prank, Bob!
Punches a 16-year-old in the
He
face.
punched a 16-year-old.
Well, allegedly. He, at the very least, got upset that someone was filming him. What a shocker.
Yeah,
that people
wow.
would get upset about putting you in an awkward situation.
Can't
and
imagine.
he ripped the phone out of his hand and deleted the video.
Can't
at
imagine
the very
it.
least. Man, it's so weird that having a camera on you and being put in an awkward position makes you upset.
God.
Yeah, but before we get into headlines, the Olympics might be over. But we got an update on what Ryan Lochte is up to now that he's lost pretty much all of his major sponsorships because of that little international incident that he caused down in Rio. And it looks like even though he's no longer receiving boatloads of money from Speedo and Ralph Lauren, he's rebuilding his endorsement income stream the best way he can. The company RoboCop, with 2 Ps, so that RoboCop doesn't sue them, has partnered with Ryan Lochte to promote their line of sound grenade devices that let you set off a high-pitched 130 decibel siren if you find yourself in a dangerous situation or just want to go deaf by doing it in front of you. Luckily, Ryan Lochte seems to be unaffected by that, because he just doesn't listen. Let's just watch the hashtag ad that he posted to Instagram this week.
I've been traveling a lot lately. We all like to have fun, but it's a good idea to stay safe. I don't go anywhere without RoboCop. It's this tiny device. All you do is pull the pin and it releases a startling alarm that can get you out of a bad situation.
Well, I'm sold. That guy, he's the second coming of Billy Mays.
Yeah.
I'm no longer sad that Billy Mays is dead because Ryan Lochte is now selling products.
That is a demonstrable device.
Also, it's actually a pretty clever device. I mean, if I was worried about bears or something attacking me, I'd use that.
The bear alarm?
Yeah.
The bear's gonna kill you anyway.
Yeah, well, at least
They're
I'll
just gonna find your body
annoy
faster.
him a little bit.
Yeah.
Um,
Oh, it's not worth it.
Yeah. So it's definitely not Ralph Lauren.
Yeah.
Or Ralph Lauren, whatever you say. But rebuilding an empire takes time and patience.
Yeah.
And if it's not just RoboCop actually taking advantage of all of Ryan Lochte's newfound free time, he's also signed a new endorsement deal with Pine Brothers, the cough drops company who previously made a spokesman out of none other than rapper Waka Flocka Flame in ads like this.
Pine Brothers, dang, they got my back and my sore throat. They magic.
Pine Brothers, you deserve it.
So, I mean, Ryan Lochte's pretty much a perfect fit. Good for you, Ryan.
He's also apparently gonna be on Dancing with the Stars. I got 2 left feet.
I mean, he is coordinated. Not as coordinated as, say, some other swimmers on the U.S. swimming
Oh
team.
yeah. Michael Phelps, he would do so well.
He would be the star.
Yeah. The best.
Anyway, it's time to read off some of the best real news headlines from this past week, starting with some bugger nicked me pluggers. Fisho to donate money after crowdfunding bid for new thongs.
That's a very risky headline to say, Elliot, and you nailed it, so congratulations.
How could it have gone wrong?
I have no idea. I'm not saying anything.
Well, it's very Australian. I had to very carefully read the article to find out what it meant.
And tell me what it is.
So, pluggers are sandals.
Yeah. Oh yeah, we learned that when the guy was running and
Yeah, he
lost
broke
his
his plugger.
pluggers.
Yeah. This guy, he This is up in the Northern Territories near Darwin. Things are...
Because anything that survives up there is the fittest.
Yeah. So the guy was on a boat. He went out on a fishing trip with his friends, but his friends were like, you can't wear your pluggers in the boat. It's bad luck. So he took his pluggers off on the dock. When they came back a few hours later, they were gone.
Oh, no.
They were like...
It was probably a dingo.
They were a good pair. They had a bottle opener on the bottom.
Yeah.
Which, if you live in the Northern Territories, you need a bottle opener on the bottom of your pluggers.
It's probably a damn dingo. They steal everything, including babies.
But, so yeah, he was like, oh, man. And then he had, like, apparently just found out about GoFundMe, and he's like, I'll set up a GoFundMe for it. And he managed to, like, get enough money for it in, like, a week, just from, like, strangers. And he's like, oh, that's pretty cool. But then he felt bad because he was on GoFundMe and he saw another local family who needed money more than him because like their mom had died from a spider bite.
So he gave
in
them
the most
the money.
Australian thing ever. Yeah, he gave him the money.
Good for him.
Yeah.
Good. Moving on, pet pig adopted from Craigslist, shot for food.
Yeah, this one's actually pretty fucked up
Yeah,
if you
this
look
is terrible.
into it. Yeah, they adopted the pet pig, and it's clearly a pet pig.
Yeah.
Jolly pet pig. And they were trying to kill it for food, but they didn't even know how to do it. Like, it'd be one thing if you just shot it in the face and it's dead.
In the face?
Yeah,
Right
between the eyes.
Yeah.
In the
Not-
face.
just anywhere?
In the snout.
Well, we
I
blew
don't-
his nose off. He still wasn't dead. It was weird.
Oh,
Yeah.
but yeah, no, they were like hitting it with like shovels, and
Oh
they,
my
they
God.
stuck like a pickaxe in its back, and this pig was like just in agony for hours.
I mean, bacon is delicious.
And yeah,
Yeah, the modern slaughterhouses are terrible, but
can you guess which town in Georgia this happened?
is it Valdosta?
Macon.
Oh, Macon.
They were
okay.
making bacon in Macon.
Ooh,
Making
making pancakes
Yeah.
with bacon from an abused pig.
Anyway, the cops finally showed up after way too long, and they killed the pig. But I don't know who's got the
Oh,
meat.
the cops shot him?
Yeah.
So they were just beating the pig.
Well, they were like chasing after it. They had a gun, but like they
Grease it up. Let's see if we can catch it.
sounds like they were drunk. Like they're like, oh, let's go kill this pig. So yeah,
I'll tell you, people always ask about like, oh, you're from Florida, and people think about Miami and Orlando. This is where I lived in Florida. I remember being a kid, and at a birthday party, they did grease up a pig and sent the kids out there to try and capture it, and whoever did got a prize.
wow.
Yeah,
I
terrible
didn't know-
stuff.
I did not know that actually happened.
I didn't, at the time, was very young, didn't see anything wrong with it. Looking back, probably wouldn't do that.
Are the pigs happy to be there? Are they happy?
He looked joyful.
Oh, I just love being chased around by
At least he was alive.
humans. I don't know. Yeah, that's true. Well, that's how you get them fat. That's how you get the muscle on the.
Yeah.
Yeah, you want that
Delicious.
lean meat. A new course at Arkansas colleges: how to not get pregnant.
Oh,
Because
good.
they have the worst teen birth rate in the country.
Is it abstinence? Is that the answer?
No. That's been the answer.
Yeah.
Because they don't. That's literally. It's like abstinence-only education in most of the state's public school systems. So these kids get to college in Arkansas, and a lot of them get pregnant. And the college system has finally been like, okay, so during college orientation, we literally have to do a sex ed seminar to
All
explain.
right, I guess college is fine. Like they're mature enough to actually know that they can have sex without going to hell now. So
Yeah. This is how a condom works, you 18-year-old legal adults.
And then the guy puts it on with his mouth on a banana.
All right, let's have sex. I put the condom on the banana.
We should make condoms with Shippy printed on them.
Hello, ladies.
Yeah. Moving on. Petition: change the name of Durant, Oklahoma to Westbrook, Oklahoma.
Yeah.
Traitor.
Yeah. Fucking traitor.
He'll be back just like LeBron.
Yeah. I'm gonna take my. Where did Westbrook go?
Westbrook went to Westbrook
Or,
stayed.
where did Durant go?
went to the Golden State Warriors.
Oh,
and LeBron went to
nice.
the Miami Heat.
Yeah. Oh, California.
gonna join the best
I'm
team.
gonna go over to the best team and also in Northern California, a beautiful part.
Well, they're not the best team because they didn't win the finals.
That's true. That's true.
That was all. Like LeBron had like just a bunch of miracles.
But yeah, apparently
He deserved it.
people in Oklahoma not happy
Oh, I
about
wouldn't
Kevin
either.
Durant leaving.
First of all, you live in Oklahoma.
Yeah.
Second of all, the one thing.
The Thunder is all they have.
Yeah.
And it's not like they stole the Thunder from Seattle. I'm calling you out.
Yeah, Seattle
They
Supersonics.
stole the fucking Supersonics.
Yeah.
It's all they have. Kevin Durant leaving leaves a big hole in there. Russell Westbrook, he can probably handle a lot on his own, but they don't want the name Durant anywhere, especially in the names of their towns. So
Yeah.
they're actually trying to change the town
There you
to
go.
Westbrook.
Moving on.
Teenager on the run responds to police on Facebook, asks them to use better picture of her.
Yeah, this pops up every once in a while. People like are very. They see that they're being sought after, and they like poke the police like they're poking a bear.
Yeah.
And
It's
in
pretty
this
much-
case,
that's the only good use for a poke.
Yeah.
Poke. Someone's looking for you. Bloop.
Yeah, so in this case, she wasn't happy with the way that she looked.
They used her
file
mugshot.
photos.
She looked like shit.
And she was
but-
like, here's a pretty picture of me. Can you at least use that? while I'm still out on the lam.
I mean, she kind of has a point. Probably, now that she escaped from a juvie correction hall.
Well, and it's more accurate to what she looks like.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah, she's out there. She's free.
You know
Put
what?
on makeup and
you should always
let her
submit
hair
your
down.
own when you're a missing fugitive. You should be able to submit your own. They'll give you one access point.
If you're ever looking for me, cops.
Yeah, you can just go to one Starbucks, upload it. We will give you an extra 24 hours to get away from there.
Yeah.
All good. There
I
you
like
go.
this idea.
Yeah. Lobster Festival forced to eat hot dogs instead after Air Canada loses lobsters.
This is why you don't plan events out of around flying the centerpiece of your event from like across the country.
Essentially last minute too, apparently. Well, I guess it's for the freshness.
Yeah, well, you have to. Yeah, you gotta.
Instead,
they catch the lobsters that morning, they fly them out.
We'll
but-
just beat the shit out of these pigs with shovels, and then we'll have hot dogs
No.
with their buttholes.
I mean, I think they just went down to the local whatever they shop at in Canada to.
I don't even know. I can't. Where do you shop at, Canada?
Yeah.
But speaking of Canada,
Canadian town drops "Land of Rape and Honey" slogan. Finally.
now?
They were considering. We reported on this about a year ago. They were considering it finally about a year ago. They were like,
We'll think about it.
people are taking this the wrong way. Apparently it's old. It refers to rape seed, the product that they grow there. So perfectly fine. But apparently all these outsiders would come through and see "Land of Rape and Honey" on the signs, and they'd speed on through the town and not stick around for all the delicious honey.
Yeah, and all the delicious rapeseed.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So apparently they changed it to like "Where Opportunity Grows," which is still a little rapey.
Because they're talking about the penis.
Yeah. I see some opportunity growing right now.
In my
Yep.
pants. Police seek gun-toting suspect who robbed Daytona pizza delivery man and offered slice to stranger. So he robbed him. Apparently he only got $20.
He got the
was
large
running away,
pizza. He got a 2-liter Mountain Dew and about $20.
and then ran away and was handing out slices to people on the side of the street.
Yeah.
Like some modern-day Robin Hood.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Good for him.
Yeah.
And finally, our last headline and another great Florida story. Vladimir Putin arrested at Publix. What?
No, it's not actually Russian Prime Minister, President,
Premier.
Vladimir Putin. It's not him. It's just a man who had the unfortunate name of Vladimir Putin.
I don't think he was born with that name. I have trouble believing it. Maybe he did.
He was ahead of his time because he was an older man.
Yeah, he looked like he'd be about 40.
Like 40 years ago, someone was like, I just got a feeling about this Putin guy. I think he's gonna do great things. Some communist back then.
Very powerful name. I'm sure
Yeah.
he gets a lot of respect.
And man, it sucks that he was at Publix. Publix is a great place.
Yeah, he was yelling at employees.
Oh,
He's yelling at the sandwich crew.
oh my God, really?
I don't know if
Publix subs are the best subs.
I don't know if
in
he
the
was
world.
yelling at the sandwich workers specifically, but
The only thing I love about going home besides seeing my parents is getting a Publix sub. It is great.
why don't we have it here?
I don't know. There was like a rumor a couple years ago about them opening standalone Publix sub shops, like a Jersey Mike's or something like that. Was just a rumor, but I think they have something there. I think that they could franchise.
Put one in Burbank, California.
Yeah,
for no reason,
franchise
just
it.
Burbank.
We'll
Yeah,
franchise it.
fuck this job. YouTube's going to hell.
Yeah,
I'm
they're
gonna
already
run a
canceling the
sandwich
channel.
shop.
I'm gonna run Publix sub.
Yeah, YouTube can't tell me what I can and can't say in my own sandwich shop.
Yeah.
All right, that's what we're gonna do. We're starting a Publix franchise in California.
And before we get to all the videos that you should watch from our channel this week, we have to show you a special message from our pals at Converse. So watch this and then stick around at the end and we'll tell you about all the amazing episodes that you need to watch.
It's an ad.
Are you heading to PAX this upcoming weekend? We are, and we're really excited to meet you at that Dungeon Boss booth Friday and Saturday at 2 p.m. But we don't matter right now because thanks to Converse, these other, far more important people are going as well. Although we have no idea where they will be. I think they're just wandering around or something. Good luck. Anyways, these people that we're talking about, they are Caveman Films, Zombie Unicorn, Gizzy Gaza, White Boy 7th Street, and Wayside Creations. If you see them, say hi.
And if you're wondering what kind of foot protection they'll be utilizing at this year's big convention, the new Chuck 2 Shield canvas sneakers from Converse are the ones they'll be wearing. All those people are promoting the Chuck 2 Shield canvas sneakers as part of an ad campaign, #ad, that Machinima is putting together for Converse. No, not Converse like talking, you fool. Converse like the sneaker company that's been around for over 100 years. These aren't your dad's shoes. These aren't your grandfather's shoes.
They're your great-grandfather's
They're your great-grandfather's
And
shoes.
they love them back then.
No one got trench foot in Chuck 2s.
Yeah, that's true. Anyways, they'll be wearing them all weekend long, maybe even longer. We have no idea.
Yeah.
By the way, Converse also gave us pairs of Chuck 2s.
Let's have a look at those shoes.
Damn!
Damn, Daniel!
Peanut butter and jam! I'm gonna wear mine to any wedding or formal event coming up so that people know I'm casual and that I don't fit into societal norms that dictate wearing shoes that need to be shined. Ooh la la.
Business on top, Chuck
Party-
on the bottom.
Party on the bottom. Oh yeah, back to the influencers or YouTubers.
YouTubers.
Whatever. Converse also gave them free sneakers and commissioned them to do the whole unboxing thing that people like. Take photos. They're doing a bunch of stuff with these shoes.
So if you wear these Chuck 2s and want to be famous, just send @Converse a shout out on social media, probably Twitter, maybe Instagram.
There's probably Facebook too.
Let them know if you like them.
Let's do it.
All right. Well, bye guys. Channel's over.
So watch this. YouTube actually is gonna shut us down real soon.
Yeah.
So check out that video. Also, we watched Dragon Ball Z for the first time ever, and we had a lot of questions about it. And the third one is the new Tech News Day, where people did some pretty crazy things to prove that we could probably survive on Mars for at least a little bit.
Was it worth it?
We'll see. Bye. Over to Publix.